I think we all have that moment where we're just sitting there and we think to ourselves, what the fuck am I doing? You think you've been on this path and you think it's the right path for so long, just to kind of realize it's fucking not. And you kind of want to quit on that idea that you have. Like, I made a promise to myself to film every single day and post something on this channel every fucking day. But the amount of times where I've just sat there is like, I'm filming some mumbo jumbo. I really wouldn't talk like this. I say some, you know, influential stuff once in a while when I'm on the game with the boys. Yeah, I let it fly. But I don't know, it just kind of felt forced. And part of me just really wanted to not do it, because I really don't know if this will ever be anything more than just a dude filming some videos on the internet. If it becomes something, dude, that would be great. That would be cool. But I don't really think it's about like any money or fame. I don't think it's about that, but I think it's like the achievements, right? There are people that work for money. There are people that work for fame. But then there's also the people that just work to say they accomplish X, Y, Z, right? Like, so if I was making a lot of money, it wouldn't be because the accomplishment wouldn't be that I was making a lot of money, but it would be like on that list of self-made billionaire or something. That, for example, I don't know if I'll ever get to that level. If I did, that would be cool. But, you know, I kind of at that crossroads where I don't have any substance. I don't like, you know, I don't want to be like everybody else. I think it's, if I could talk to a camera and anybody that comes across it sees it and be like, damn, this is kind of a cool guy. I could sit down and talk with him and it kind of feels like I'm talking to a friend. I would want that. And then if I was to play a video game or to do anything else besides that, it only feels as though you're, you know, you're there with me doing it. It should only elevate, not like, you know, make who I am in a sense, you know. And I always kind of thought I was a funny guy, but it's, you know, how the fuck can I crack any jokes if I'm standing here by myself? It's nothing to really be funny about. But yeah, if you're somebody that's watching this and you have those doubts in your mind and you just feel like quitting, and you know, you had this idea and you thought it would be a good idea, but you're kind of starting to feel maybe this ain't a good idea, keep pushing. Try to keep going as long as you can. There'll be plenty of times where you won't really know how the fuck things are going. You're kind of wondering aimlessly. That's why I think it's good to, you know, believe in something greater than yourself. If you believe in the universe or you believe in God, I personally believe in God. So I just try to give all that to him, have faith, and just try to do what I'm doing. You know, it's kind of a relationship. You do and work as hard as you can, and you kind of got to have faith that he's going to do what's right, and, you know, trust his path. You know, if this isn't my path, so be it. But it is what it is. But if it is, you know, got to remember to stay humble, stay grateful. Always keep going. There was a time where I didn't know how I would pay for college. Like, I'm in college right now. I didn't know how I would pay for it. And my parents would, like, you know, get on me, like, get a job, you need to figure out how you're gonna pay for this. And it would haunt me because, like, I've had 9-to-5s and nothing wrong with it. I always will respect a working man, always, man or woman. But it just wasn't for me. It really sucked. And I wanted to be, you know, self-employed, 1099, you know what I mean? And I got there, and I can confidently say I will graduate as the first person in my family to have paid completely out of pocket for college, debt-free. So I think that's kind of crazy. So if you have a dream or goal or something that you're working towards, you have to believe it. If you don't have belief, you know, it won't work. It's kind of like ingredients to a cake. You can have eggs, flour, butter, whatever, but if you're missing something very key, you can't make the cake. Same thing with any dream that you have. If you don't, you can have, you know, what you want to do, the vision, and so on and so forth, but if you don't have belief, you can't achieve it. That's just really how it is. So I guess this is a message from myself to myself and anybody watching this. You gotta fucking believe. No matter how crazy it may seem, I think if you truly put your mind to it, it can fucking happen. But you'll never know as if you never fucking try. So